Hello, my dear student, my seventh grader. This is Teacher Fida with you again, and I hope that you all doing just fine and happy Ramadan. Today we are going to start with a new unit. This time, Module 6 from your Action Pack book. We are going to start with the present continuous. So I want you to open your student book, page 69, and this is video part 1 of the grammar present continuous. So let's start. Present continuous المضارع المستمر. This is from your Action Pack student book, page 69, module 6. We are going to start with the form. So, the form of the present continuous. The present continuous is formed using the auxiliary verb to be am, is, are, and the main verb ending in ing. نقوم بتكوين زمن المضارع المستمر عن طريق استخدام أحد الأفعال is, am, are وهم verb to be وهم أفعال be ومن ثم الفعل الرئيسي منتهيا ب ing, meaning we add ing to the verb to make the continuous form. And before we add ing to the verb, we are going to use the helping verb, الفعل المساعد, the auxiliary be. And because we are talking about the present, because we are using the present, we are going to use لأننا نستخدم المضارع هنا. We are going to use is for the singular للمفرد, are for the plural, and am with I نستخدم الفعل المساعد be. وبزمن المضارع نستخدم من الفعل المساعد be is, am و are. We use is with he, she, it, and any singular or uncountable noun. نستخدم is مع المفرد سواء الضمائر she, he, it، أو أي اسم مفرد أو أي اسم غير معدود. We use are with they, we, you, and any plural noun. نستخدم are مع ضمائر they, we, you, and any plural noun أو أي اسم مجموع. We use am if the subject is I. نستخدم am فقط إذا كان السبجect I. Let's see some examples on how to form the present continuous. Hush, the baby is sleeping. Hush, the baby is sleeping. Baby is a singular, so we use the is as the helping verb, the auxiliary. Then the verb sleep, we added ing to the verb sleep. So the baby is sleeping. She is having a piano lesson at the moment. Also, she is a pronoun and it's a singular pronoun, she. So because it's singular, we used as. So she is. And the word have, we added ing to the end of the word have. So she is having a piano lesson at the moment. They are playing outside now. Now, we use the auxiliary are because we have the subject they, and they is plural. So, they are playing, and we added ing to the end of the verb play to make the present continuous form. So, they are playing outside now. إذا. So, we use the present continuous, we form the present continuous by adding ing to the end of the main verb. But the ing verb or the continuous form of the verb can't stand alone in a sentence. لا يقف لوحده في الجملة. So we use an auxiliary before the ing form of the verb. نستخدم فعل مساعد قبل الفعل ing. And here we use the auxiliary be. نستخدم الفعل المساعد be. And because we are talking about the present لأننا نحن في زمن المضارع, we use from the auxiliary be is for the singular or for the plural, and we use am only if the subject is I. Now here are some spelling rules for adding ing to the verb. Rule number 1, verbs ending in E. We drop the E, then we add ing. Meaning الأفعال التي تنتهي بحرف الإي وحرف الإي silent, حرف صامت. For example, believe, have, live, take, move. All these verbs end in E. جميع هذه الأفعال تنتهي بحرف الإي. When adding ing عند إضافة ing we drop the E. نقوم بحذف حرف الإي, then adding ing. Believing, having, living, taking, moving. Rule number 2. Short, one syllable verbs ending with consonant, vowel, consonant. CVC. Consonant, vowel, consonant. أي حرف ساكن, حرف علة, حرف ساكن. For example, the word set, get, plan, run, stop. كلمة مكونة من مقطع واحد, فعل مكون من مقطع واحد. آخر حرف ساكن سبق بحرف علة. When adding the ing, we double the last consonant. عند إضافة ing نقوم بمضاعفة الحرف الأخير. Set, setting, double T. Get, getting. Plan, planning. Run, running. Stop, stopping. Now, 2 or more syllable verbs with consonant, verb, consonant, CVC. For example, the word begin, forget, regret, admit, upset. We also double the last consonant if the last syllable is stressed. Meaning عندما تكون لدينا أو يكون لدينا فعل, الفعل مكون من مقطعين أو أكثر, ولكن آخر مقطع في هذا الفعل يتكون من حرف ساكن, حرف علة, حرف ساكن, ويكون حرف العلة مشددا أو المقطع الأخير مشددا. Begin, forget, regret, admit, upset. نقوم بمضاعفة الحرف الأخير قبل إضافة ing. Beginning, forgetting, regretting, admitting, upsetting. Now, verbs ending in IE. الأفعال التي تنتهي بحرف I والE. For example, die, lie, tie. When adding ing عند إضافة ing للأفعال التي تنتهي ب IE نقوم بتغيير IE إلى Y. When adding ing, it's dying, lying, tying. Now, my dear student, if we want to make a negation, we use not after the auxiliary verb to be. Am, is, are. There are two short versions, isn't and aren't. لعمل النفي أو لنفي جملة في الزمن المضارع المستمر نستخدم not ونضعها قبل am أو is أو are. So we say I am not, she is not, they are not. Or we use the short version of is and are not, which is isn't and aren't. For example, they are not listening to me. You aren't listening to me. Now, إذا عند النفي نقوم بوضع not قبل الفعل المساعد is, am, are، أو نقوم باستخدام المختصر من is not و are not هما isn't and aren't. In a question في السؤال we take the auxiliary verb be, is, am and are, and we place it at the beginning of the sentence to make a question. We replace seats between is and the subject. كي نقوم بعمل سؤال في زمن المضارع المستمر نستخدم the auxiliary am, is, are في بداية السؤال قبل الفاعل. في بداية السؤال قبل الفاعل. As I've always told you, imagine that she, the subject, and is, the auxiliary, are sitting on chairs and you want to change the seat. So you ask is to sit at the beginning and you ask she to sit next to is. So زي كأن عم نقول إن هم قاعدين على كراسي وإحنا بدنا نبدل أماكنهم. بنقول له is قاعدي مكان she وشي قاعدي مكان is. So if is she doing her homework? This is the question. The sentence was she is doing her homework. So when we change this sentence into question or into a question, we replace the seats between the auxiliary and the subject. So the auxiliary is came at the beginning of the sentence followed by the subject she. So your question is she doing her homework? Time marks علامات الزمن. Now الآن at the moment في هذه اللحظة. At the present في الوقت الحاضر. Today اليوم. These days هذه الأيام. This week هذا الأسبوع. Or we can say this month هذا الشهر. Or we can say this summer في هذا الصيف. Listen اسمع. Watch انتبه. Be careful انتبه. Be quiet اصمت. As I always said, consider them as your passwords. اعتبروهم كلمة السر that leads you to the answer اللي بتقودكم للإجابة. When you see these when you see these time marks, you have to know that you have to change the verb into the continuous form. يجب عليك تغيير الفعل إلى شكله بالمستمر present continuous form. For example, are you visiting your cousin this weekend? You have this weekend. I highlighted in yellow. Is John playing football today? Are you eating lunch right now? Sorry, they are eating lunch right now. Francis is talking on the phone at the moment. Hush! The baby is sleeping.